Today, Montana State University took a big step toward its plan to revamp Bobcat Stadium.
It's been about 50 years since the last major upgrade. Cody Boyer has the details of the project.
University leaders took this to the Montana Board of Regents, seeking approval on this expansion that would add around 40,000 square feet to this end of this field alone. Now that would change, as you would expect, this whole north end of this stadium, moving the football program from across the street over at the Brick Fieldhouse and opening up more space for athletes since 1958. The athletic director says more than football will feel this.
For the bang for the buck, it benefited every single student athlete and program that we had.
The Brick Fieldhouse and the Bobcat Stadium have seen thousands of students for decades, but as MSU Director of Athletics Leon Costello can vouch for, it needs to grow.
It's really the only project that we've done outside of some minor facelifts within athletics since the end zone was completed in 2010. To continue the growth that we see on campus, we need to catch up a little bit in athletics as well.
And to win the race, athletes will need to exercise their brains.
Our student athletes do very well in the classroom and they graduate at a high rate. Now with this space, we'll be able to focus on maybe on a little bit more details of their needs.
Well, the athletic director says this process is just about in the end zone. And when it's all done, this whole northern part of the field, along with other parts of the university that will be renovated, will transform, giving athletes that want to call themselves Bobcats a place to study and, well, even more than that.
We'll have a weight room in the new facility. We have a weight room still in this building. We have athletic training services in that facility. We'll have athletic training services here.
40,000 square feet and 2 stories of new space, not to mention 3,500 square feet more renovated across the street at the field house. You take the football program and move it over to the new area. Costello says that's space that is well needed. As of today, out of the $18 million price tag, $16.5 million of that has already been raised.
We've had approximately 300 individual donors to this with about 320 donations.
Costello says with help from donors, athletics can work more to get ahead, less to catch up.
As people drive onto campus, onto Kagi, they're going to see this facility, and it's going to be a great way to welcome them to our campus.
Costello says the university is hopeful they can raise the rest of the money by the end of the summer. Then they can get shovels in the dirt and turn this northern side into a full dome, starting in the fall. Once it starts, he says it will take 14 to 16 months to finish. At Montana State University, Cody Boyer, MTN News.